Hey yo guys, what is going on? Listen, no messing about, man. This review, we're gonna try and keep it short and simple, short and sweet, whatever you wanna say. Just got back from Leeds. Literally is now 7:15. Man, I know there's gonna be a lot of fans, a lot of Leeds fans, should I say, watching this. I know a lot of them have already watched my other one from this morning. You know, I spoke to a couple of Leeds fans after the game, so a couple of them are pretty sound. Do you know what I mean? A lot of them just wanted to talk to me about the game, and obviously me and Gavin Guesty. Do you know what I mean? A lot of them just wanted to talk about the match and just get my own views on them. Of course, you had the odd ones coming back saying daft chants and whatnot. All fair play, man. Do you know what I mean? I'd have been doing the same if we would have won, but you had a couple of them, and I sort of agree with what they were saying. Borough weren't great today. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Have it right. We weren't fantastic today. Do you know what I mean? It was one of them games for me where I'm disappointed because it's a big game. Borough didn't step up. Borough just didn't step up in it. I talked to a Leeds fan afterwards, and he said, I already knew this anyway, but Leeds have lost 7 of the last 9 games, and Borough at the minute are 3-3. 3 back-to-back wins. And you go into this one today, and honestly, when I looked at Leeds' record at home, the last couple of games, Leeds have been losing games at home. People say, obviously, I don't class this as a derby as well. Borough v Leeds to me isn't a derby. Don't get me wrong, there's a bit of rivalry there, but I think when you come to a game, and it's sort of like a local rival. You're both in Yorkshire, if you like, or both in the north. Well, obviously, Borough classes in the north east, and people classes in Yorkshire, whatever. People call this people say both in Yorkshire, Borough and Middlesbrough, but going to this one today with that sort of obviously that kind of stake, in mind, and you kind of thought, Borough would be the same as Leeds, and that's pumped up for this game. But he didn't look pumped up for this game. Truth be told, we didn't. Leeds came out, and they had a few attacks early on. Downing had a good shot. He got parried away for a corner. And you've got to say, their first real attack on goal, which obviously led to their goal, was just stupid defending. I don't remember the guy who crossed the ball in to Hernandez, who put it away. Friend stands off him, puts the ball in, and I said it in my Borough Fan TV interview, it's a clever little flick of a header to the back post where Hernandez is. And Roberts literally gets caught just ball watching. He just goes to the ball, gets sucked in by the ball. Hernandez runs around the back of him, knocks it in, and makes it 1-0 to Leeds. And then you think straight away, straight away then we're chasing the game. It's harder to come back from a 1-0 down than what it is from a 0-0, because it's a 0-0, you're not coming back from anything. The game's still alive, so the Borough fans sort of just went quiet, and that's how it went. And we're kind of hoping that the players would give us something to get us back, get us back singing again. Obviously, at that point, then the Leeds players and fans had the tails up by that point, buzzing because obviously they've gone 1-0 up in such a big game and what it is. This is a big game for both clubs. You go on a break 1-0 down, and I looked at Gav and I said, hopefully Monk tells us something here, just to sort of give us a bit of tempo, a bit more fight, just to lift them up a little bit. We come out in the second half, and straight away the Leeds were on us, literally from the get-go again. It was almost as if the first half never ended, because Leeds were on us. And then you look at their second goal. Ayala gets dragged out of position. The ball goes to the left-hand side of the box. He crosses it in, and who's there? Leeds player knocks it in, makes it 2-0. And at that point, then the game was gone. But what can we do? Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, it was a penalty. A lot of Leeds fans saying it wasn't a penalty. I'm not having it, man. He dragged him back. He grabbed hold of his leg. They didn't even have the ball. And I think it was Ayling, however you want to pronounce his name, sort of just, he literally rugby tackled I don't remember, it was Ayala or something like that. Grabbed hold of him and just pulled him back, and he fell on the floor. Obviously the official on the far side, the linesman, waved his flag, gave the penalty. The big man who threw the coin at me, thanks for that, man, because I hope I meet you down here as well. So if you're down here, the Leeds fan who obviously chucked the coin at me and hit me in the stomach, I hope you do that. I hope you do that face to face to me. Obviously when Borough meet you again, because that wasn't big or clever, was it? Chucking coins at me. Do you know what I mean? Only because we got a penalty. We got the penalty and I cheated it, and out of nowhere this coin just come flying over and hit me in the stomach. So yeah, big man. You know what I mean? Big man for doing that. Obviously we got the penalty. Assombalonga, as much as they're trying to put him off, he put it away. And then that's what annoyed me from that point on. Borough started playing. There was 20 minutes to go. We got the penalty. Then we started playing for the draw, and I think to myself, and I looked at Karen at this point. Karen was obviously with us today, and I said to her, why couldn't we play with that sort of intensity in the last 20 minutes throughout the whole game? Because You know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like Borough would have got maybe a draw if he would have played the whole intensity of that 20 minutes throughout the whole 90 minutes. Borough probably would have got a draw, but you still Leeds a better team on the day. Yeah, I mean I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? They obviously Leeds were creating the chances. Leeds were getting the ball. Obviously Leeds were winning second ball and everything else. You could say Leeds a better team. Borough didn't turn up, and it's about as simple as that. We did not turn up today, and it's disappointing because obviously Borough sold out. I know it's not far to go, Leeds, but it's still, people pay a lot of money. I know people paying £40, £30, £36, £35 today to get into the stadium, and respectively so were Leeds fans, but it's annoying. It's annoying. It hurts to lose to Leeds. It's sore. It's a sore one to take, but obviously, we have to make sure that we do them over at the Riverside meeting, but this is a defeat, and we have to move on to Wednesday night, which is Birmingham. But what can we do? So I'm going to sit here right now and lay into Leeds because there's really no point in me doing that. Leeds won the game 2-1, and we move on, and it's about as simple as that. And like I say, hopefully, I didn't see no kickoffs. Hopefully, there's no kickoffs or anything like that. I mean, hopefully everyone just went back home fine, and that was it. But it was afternoon of football, and Leeds came out the winner. So. What can we do? Obviously, we are disappointed as Borough fans. Leeds fans are obviously going to be buzzing, same as we would be if we won tonight. So, I should say this afternoon, but obviously it's tonight when I'm getting home. What can I do? Do you know what I mean? We went out late. We showed our support for our team, and unfortunately, the result was different to what we expected. So, or hope for, should I say? But like I say, we lost the game 2-1. Well, credit to Leeds for the win. Well done on the win, and I guess we'll play again when obviously when we play down here, but. Yeah, well-travelled Borough fans, hope you had a safe journey home. We weren't great today, simple as that. I'm not going to kick off, there's no point in me kicking off, but like I say, disappointed, really disappointed. But like I say, Wednesday, another game, Birmingham at home. Hopefully we can obviously pick up 3 points there and get 2 back-to-back home wins. Looking into Bristol on the 2nd of December, which I will be at. You guys take care, and I'm going to go and just chill out on that, because what more can I do? But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you again soon. For a preview of Birmingham, which should hopefully be out either tomorrow or Tuesday. You guys take care, and I'll see you again. Up the Borough.